Roots of Muslim hatred, from empire to nationalism. Muslim hatred did not start on social media. For centuries, empires and nationalist movements have framed Muslims as obstacles or threats. Let's go back to the Middle Ages. Islamic empires and European Christian kingdoms were rivals for land, trade, and power. In that clash, Muslims were often portrayed in Europe as the dangerous other, uncivilized, irrational, violent, and anti-woman. By the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries, the balance of power shifted. European empires started ruling many Muslim-majority regions. Todd Green explains that Western powers often saw Muslim populations as obstacles to their imperial ambitions. To justify conquest and control, colonial powers spread stereotypes. Muslims are uncivilized. Muslims do not understand reason. Muslim men are violent and misogynistic. These old colonial ideas did not disappear. They echo today in news reports, movies, and political speeches. In modern times, another force joined the story: nationalism. Far-right movements use Muslims as a tool to define the nation. From India to Myanmar, from parts of Europe to the United States, Muslims are framed as an existential threat to the nation. In such narratives, people are asked to doubt: can you be Muslim and Indian? Muslim and French, Muslim and American. Todd Green notes that Muslims become a foil, a mirror image used by far-right groups to define who truly belongs and who does not. Scholar Yasser Qadi reminds us there is also a basic human fear of the other. When a culture sees something unfamiliar, it can quickly label it as strange, inferior, or dangerous. People are used to seeing their own culture as superior. So when another civilization comes with different ideas, it is often judged as backward. In the age of social media and viral hashtags, this old fear of the other gets turbocharged. Migrants and refugees are turned into political weapons. This mix of imperial history and hardline nationalism does not stay in speeches only. It becomes real policies, bans, surveillance, second-class treatment. Why does this history lesson matter today? Because Islamophobia in media and politics is not an accident. It has deep roots in empire and nationalism. From this episode, remember 3 things. 1. Medieval conflicts helped build the first images of Muslims as a dangerous other. 2. Colonial empires deepened this by portraying Muslims as obstacles to civilization. 3. Modern far-right nationalism turns Muslims into a threat to the nation itself. In the next episode, we will see how one event, September 11, 2001, and the war on terror supercharged Islamophobia worldwide. When you hear a politician or a post say Muslims are a threat to our nation, remember this history. Ask yourself, whose power does this fear protect, and whose rights does it erase? For more context and fact checks, follow and share.